Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Dragon&Wolf Airsoft. We're hoping everyone's having a good year so far. Been a little crazy at the beginning of the year, but that's alright. It happens. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we might have a little bit of an announcement, kind of a surprise for everybody, including us. Otherwise, if you like the video, please make sure you click the like button and subscribe, share with your friends. It really helps us out. We have an initial goal to reach 1,000 subscribers, so help us out with that. We really, really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's jump right in. We have this that is for Wolf. It is the H8R or Hater by the Elite Force people. They make this, and this is the limited edition Patriot version. It is CO2 powered in the handle, and if you didn't see, we made a video before kind of talking about this one, and you can see we've already got a CO2 cartridge in there. Comes apart pretty simply, goes back together, you're good to go. With this one, this is your magazine, and it actually has 10 rounds instead of 6. And this particular package came with an extra 5 discs. So this is something really simple to keep on hand and use in the field. Obviously, it's real easy to reload because you just pop it out, put a new one in, and you're good to go. And we will be testing all of these to see how they stand up to targets with distance, and we will chronograph them. So here's this one, and we will see how this does outside. That's more like a 300.6 with 0.84. 232, 245. So we're running about 245, 300, anywhere in that range. Just really good for CQB. We're out of ammo, but you can see got 2 in the red from 25 feet. It's pretty decently accurate. Next up, we have a 1911 gas blowback by AW Custom. Now, you can see that this is modeled after Deadpool. Again, this is something of Wolf's. She loves Deadpool, and she likes this. It is full metal. It's got back safety, thumb safety, and the magazine is pretty unique in my opinion because it does something a little different. When you pull the spring down and lock it in place, you actually load the BBs through there, and it makes it really, really easy to load. It's just, it gets me stupid about how easy it is to load this. And then of course you have your gas valve in the bottom here. And when she tested this out and she got it, it seems to hold up pretty well. Again, this is something that would be good to use on the field. You can get spare magazines for this for relatively cheap. So we will take this outside, chronograph it, and take some test shots, let you guys see how it works. Now we've got Wolf's 1911 green gas. .363.7. So this is running about 260, 270 feet per second. Again, really good for CQBs. Got a couple of shots in here still. That's 25 foot. Might be out of gas now. Yep, we're out of gas. Oh no, sorry, there's no gas out here right now, so we'll have to come back to this one another time. We have Wolf's new Gen 2 Evo M4 by Lancer Tactical. Now, as you can see, she has a 3-point sling on here. And for those of you that are new and maybe don't know what a 3-point sling is, it's a little different from a regular sling in that there are 3 points of contact. You and the 2 points on the gun. Now what this does is this allows for easier carrying and transitions. We can kind of demonstrate this outside when we take it out there and show you how a 3-point sling really helps, especially if you are doing milsim or CQB where you have cover, and it will allow you to switch ambidextrously. Now what's cool about this one in particular is it actually has flip up sights. And I actually didn't use the sights when I used it, and I still like it. It's a lot of fun, and it seems to work really well. It actually uses a nickel battery, which so far doesn't seem to be an issue, but we do plan on upgrading to some lipos. This particular model does not have a MOSFET in it, so that may be something that we upgrade as well. Now, in the meantime, we did put her a foregrip on here, make it a little easier, because Wolf is a little smaller frame than the average person. So we wanted to be sure she can hold it comfortably. You can see here the dust cover, and it actually opens by pulling that back, just like that, because that gives you access to the hop-up right there. And it is a rotary style. You just roll it to change your hop-up level. Let that go, close it up, you're good to go. It has the fire select is right here. It's on safe right now, obviously, and it's got semi and full auto. The battery is wired in right here. There's these two little prongs you squeeze together. This comes off, and you pull out the battery. So we will take this outside and test it out, have some good fun, let you guys know what kind of performance it gives. Personally, I would say this is a good starter to intermediate level, which is about where Wolf is. Let's take this outside and see how it does. So we're out here with Wolf's Lancer Tactical, and I told you I'd kind of show you the 3-point sling. Well, this is it. This one's not quite as high quality as others, but part of what makes it good is you can go ambidextrous. So you can be shooting like this, but instead of the sling getting in the way, you break that right there, and now you can switch. And then switch back. Do chronographing. .420.4 with 1.64 joules. 424.6, 422.8. So this is shooting pretty hot, especially considering that it's got 0.2 gram BBs in it. So I'd actually recommend not using this in CQBs. And if you are, you probably want to use a more weighty BB. About 25 feet. Shoots pretty consistently. And that's from about 25 feet. Why don't we back it up a little bit? No problem. Shoots really well, really consistent, still hitting the target and where I'm aiming, and I'm not even using the iron sight. Guys, last but certainly not least, is my Christmas present from Wolf is a M1A1. This is made by Double Eagle, and it actually comes with an 800 round drum mag, which you can't really complain about that. I added a foregrip to the front just because I feel that's more comfortable than holding the barrel like this, because I have big hands, so you can see my hand just wraps around the whole barrel. So this is more comfortable for me. It has a Picatinny rail up top and obviously right here at the front, and this allows you to add a scope, a red dot sight, whatever you feel you might need. I did test this out already on my own, but not chronographed. So I will definitely chrono it for you guys. They advertise that it shoots about 280 FPS with 0.12 grams. We use 0.2 gram. And so it may be a little lower than that, but I will say it did perform amazingly. And again, this is something we're going to beef up with a lipo at some point. And we hope to be able to do that sooner rather than later, because giving this a little extra kick would just be so much fun. And before we go outside to test this, I'll show you guys a few things about it. So on this side here, you can see it has separate for safety and fire select. This right here is your mag release. And over here is the hop up. There's a little rotary hop up right here. You just roll it up for more and roll it down for less. And it will stop on its own when you've gone as far as you can. I actually have not used the hop up on this. It is that accurate. And for the magazine, you take it just like this. You line up the bottom there. That's really all there is to it. It has a very large well, holds 800 BBs. You just wind this until you hear a click. That means it is full. And that actually is probably about 150, maybe 200 BBs in a single winding, and this thing just goes. I absolutely love this, and I will take it outside and show you guys that right now with my baby, this Tommy gun, which I absolutely love. Let's give it a wind here.
Have a good old time with that ice.
And hear that click? That means you're full. Alright, so now we're going to chrono the Tommy gun. .262, 257, 257, 255.6, 248.5. I don't know why our chrono is not wanting to read. Let's see if it'll give us the full auto. There we go. That one is about 8 rounds per second at 260 FPS. So again, a real good CQB. But let's see how it does on accuracy and range. Here we are, about 25 feet. So it seems pretty accurate. And again, I have not used the hop up yet. So just for fun, let's try turning the hop up and see what happens. Got the hop up turned up. I love this gun. So yeah, it pretty much shot a straight line with that. So yeah, pretty good. As you can probably see, if Wolf zooms in on our target, that it is tearing a hole right in the middle. So guys, I hope you had a lot of fun today. We certainly had fun doing this. And as usual, Wolf is on the camera. I'm here in front of you. And our little announcement is that we have the opportunity to be on a podcast. We're actually looking at being on the Airsoft Experience. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, or I'm sorry, Apple Podcasts rather. And they do about one show a month. They run a airsoft field called the Compound up in Canada, and it is a 200-acre field. It's insane just to think about it. I would love to take the drive out there to go to there. It's just absolutely amazing. But we will let you know more details when we have them. And in the meantime, feel free to go look them up, check out some of their podcasts, and we will let you know when we will be on there and what you guys can expect and when to expect it. Thanks a lot. Hope you guys all have a great week. Be safe. Have fun. Dragon out.